Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com. Got a free play coming up in Friday college football. I'll get to that in just a moment. Want to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're eating well. Hoping you're getting a winning day from your Thanksgiving plays. And listen, I wanted to talk a little bit about football before I get into everything else. I've got 8 plays this weekend in college and pro football combined. It all kicks off on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, with a 4-unit side. And then I've got 2 plays in Friday's college football, 2 more in Saturday's college football, led by my 6-unit play this week. And then I've got 3 NFL plays to go, 2 on Sunday, led by a 7-unit main event, and we finish things up strong with Monday Night Football between the Bears and Vikings. 7-unit won again last week. Jacksonville in blowout. Going to look to cash again. Sweep this weekend's action with those top plays. And I wanted to mention the top play run going into Thanksgiving now, 128 and 85, up over $16,800 after we just cashed an NBA 6-unit play with the Houston Rockets on Wednesday night. In fact, we swept the NBA. Going 2-0 with the Heat and the Rockets being that 6-unit play. Again, that extends the run to 128 and 85, up over $16,800. And with that NBA sweep, my multi-year run in the NBA also now up over $16,000. But as far as football, again, Thursday, 4-star play. Friday, 2 college football plays. Saturday, 2 more college football plays led by the 6-star. Sunday, 2 NFL plays led by the 7-star main event. And of course, Monday Night Football. So we've got football for the next 5 days. Let's put them in the win column, everybody. As far as basketball, I mentioned we swept in the NBA. I lost a tough card on Wednesday night in college. We'll look to bounce back. Going to pass Thursday's college basketball. Be back on Friday. NBA and the NHL both off on Thursday. And a real quick programming note, I will be back Friday morning at the latest, maybe even Thursday night if I don't eat too much turkey and ham. I'll be back on Thursday night late with another Friday video. But right now, we're going to check out the Friday matchup, the Heroes Trophy game between Iowa and Nebraska. The Huskers won last year in Iowa City as a double-digit underdog, and I think they're going to get the job done again here on Friday. The Iowa Hawkeyes, well, they're already bowl-bound, and of course, they've wrapped up the Big Ten West. They'll be playing for the Big Ten title. As far as everything else, man, Nebraska, at least they have an excuse for their poor offensive play this year, which Iowa really doesn't, other than a bad OC. But for Nebraska, it's been injuries up front, running back, quarterback all season. Heinrich Harburg, and Jeff Sims were a turnover waiting to happen. Everybody wondered, what is Chubba Purdy going to get his chance to start? The younger brother of Brock Purdy. Well, Chubba was suffering from a groin issue all season, but he's healthy now. He was healthy enough last week to start against Wisconsin, and he brings a different, type of play from the quarterback slot. He's quicker than Harburg and Sims, more athletic than Harburg and Sims. You saw him run for over 100 yards on over 7 yards per play against the Badgers. And he can also throw the football on the run, escape pressure, and make decent passes. Accurate passer. I know 15 out of 24 doesn't sound great. Those were his numbers last week. But he doesn't make a bunch of dumb mistakes, and that's the problem they've had at QB all season long. I think Harbaugh's going to be tough on the Hawkeyes. They're not great against mobile quarterbacks, and I believe that Chubba and the Huskers will get the job done. Real quick note, net points per drive is something that I like to factor into my handicapping. Iowa's 43rd, Nebraska's 64th. But check it out how it breaks down. Iowa's offensive net points per drive, 124th in the country. Now, Nebraska's not a whole lot better, but they are better, and they've got a healthy quarterback behind center this week. As far as the defense, they're pretty close. Iowa's 3rd in the nation in net points per drive allowed. The Huskers are 13th, so I think that's a wash on defense. I think Nebraska's offense will be the difference in this one. Going to recommend to play on Friday on Nebraska over Iowa, and again, should be back here, if not late Thursday night, then on Friday during the day with my next free report. If you like the videos, click on the thumbs up. And be sure to subscribe. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Let's put them in the win column. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving, everybody.